I do have a really good question here. Question: is it more of a red flag for women not to have a social media account, or men not having a social media account?
I definitely. This is going to go very counter to what a lot of red pill people think. Whenever I find women who don't have any social media account, they're almost always prostitutes. Like, and I'm not. I know there's a few out there. Like, I get it. You live out in Oklahoma and you have a husband and kids. But whenever I'm out at a club and there's a girl who's like, I don't have a social media account, one of two things happen. She does have one and she's showing her husband on it, or two, she's a hooker. That's generally what I've seen when people don't have social
media.
media.
Do you think that's more of a Vegas thing, though?
Or three, she does and she has a stage name,
so
and that's what her.
That's what happened to me with a guy one time, and I found him on LinkedIn and People Finder and stuff. Literally, a shit ton of his social media showed up, but it was underneath a fake fucking name. He doesn't have social media. No, he does, but it's just under fake shit.
Now, I will say this: there's so many ladies that I know that are dating what they believe are wealthy, successful men. And it's like, well, he doesn't have social media because he's too busy at work.
Does.
No, he just has a wife.
Yeah, he just has a wife.
Exactly, and
ladies,
maybe 2 kids.
Yes, for sure. Ladies, I'm telling you right now, go ahead and call me on this. Any one of you want to disagree with me on this? Let's go do an investigation on the dude who apparently doesn't have social media, and let's find out about his 2 kids he didn't tell you.
They're medium ugly. Great.
And they're maybe 22 or 26.
Like Jasmine DeFar, for example, she didn't have any social media before starting her OnlyFans.
Really?
Right.
That you know of.
Yeah, but she's also she's also an attorney. Like, she's trying to be an attorney, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if I was an associate, I would be grinding. I would not have a social media account
At
either.
all.
But like,
If I was trying to get hired at a law firm, I would have no social
It's
media.
discretion at that point. In law firms, I'm a paralegal. You can look up anything. That's why I'm like, don't play with me if you want to date me, because I can fucking look you up, motherfucker.
I have a question. We were talking about pornography addiction. Do you think that a guy can have an addiction to like prostitutes?
100%.
Of course.
Yes.
Because look at the
Without a
girls
doubt.
on Tropicana going
It's-
up
it's-
and down.
Well, no,
Oh
but
my
I mean,
God.
but it's
You know
never
what I mean?
been. It's
You got a
never
real
been,
problem if you're fucking those girls.
I was talking about this on my
But
Sunday
they
show.
take him to
actually.
the New Orleans over there. I used to live over there and watch that shit and be like, what the fuck
Well,
are
no,
these
we've
bitches
made-
doing?
no,
I
no,
make more money
c- c-
serving at a fucking pool.
Well,
The hell?
no, we've made it. We've made it.
I've dated a lot
easy.
of wealthy men that, like, for years, where I'm like their main chick, and these prostitutes are their side chick, and they don't differentiate from like, I would never fall in love with these girls or marry these girls or move them into my house. You are the one I love.
Well, at
You
least
are the
talent
one that lives
testing's a
with
real
me.
thing.
This is a stress. This is a stress relief for me.
Like a squeeze ball.
This
Shout
is
out to
their
talent
job.
testing. Shout out to talent
Right,
testing.
thank
A
you.
place I've only heard of.
Well, the
Just
reason,
out of curiosity.
the reason I'm asking is because we
It's
have
24-hour results in
we
a
have-
day.
You get your
We
results,
have,
you get your results in
talent-
10 and 12 hours.
I got 12 hours
we have
time
apps.
yesterday.
We have apps right
You're
now.
welcome.
We have apps right now where we can like. There's Trist and like skip the games or some shit like that.
Skip
Like,
the games, seeking arrangements.
So,
I've
yeah,
never
seeking
heard of
arrangements.
that.
No, so it's never been
Skip the
easier.
Games is a dating app, and you can do from 100 to 500, and you go on dinner dates.
What?
I can tell you all about this
I know.
shit.
Hey, hold on.
She's
Tell me.
like-
You said what? Does that sound enticing to you?
Try it.
Stop, everybody stop. Does that sound enticing to you? 1 to 500.
100%.
For shout
For
out
dinner for an
connection.
hour?
I'll take the 500.
Exactly.
Yeah, hold on. Who here that sounds
I would
enticing?
never- I
1
would
to
never
500.
date these
Raise your hand.
people.
Raise your hand. Okay, cool.
500.
Okay, cool.
For dinner and nothing else.
Okay,
No,
beautiful.
that's the thing.
Beautiful.
That's skip the games. It's only dinner dates.
Beautiful. Here we go. Ready? Ladies. Who here has had a man offer you money for whatever, dates or whatever, and you actually laughed about it afterwards?
Oh, me.
Yeah, you've laughed about it before?
I accept and laugh.
You accept and laugh?
Awesome.
So just so we're clear, I just want to point this out. We have this problem with clients in MOA where not clients, but we'll have leads on the phone. And Tristan, you explain.
Yeah, so something we encounter often is that they're using seeking arrangements or whatever it is. Totally cool, do whatever you want. But the funny part is they think they have game. So they'll be like, dude, I talked her down to 500.
Yeah.
I have game.
Yeah.
I have game.
That's
It just-
hilarious.
Wait. She really likes me, though.
She really, yeah, exactly.
I talked her down to 500.
Yeah, these guys, but the problem is like
That's how I talk to used cars.
They think
Yes,
they're paying.
Oh, it's like doing the freaking bargaking.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
they're paying for
I
prostitutes.
don't
That makes you hate him more.
100%.
Yeah, he's got to pay you what you're worth.
It makes you hate him. You resent him more.
Yeah, because
Yeah, never hang out
there's some
again.
bitches who are like on just say skip the games. Oh, I'll do it for 300, but no, baby, I'm gonna do it for 500. And then they're trying to bargain with you, and they're like, actually, I'm a 500 bitch, but this is a $300 bitch. But actually, I'm a lot better than her.
Chloe, you ever had random dudes like try to offer you stuff?
Yes.
Okay, have you ever? What do you ever laugh at them or what?
I laugh.
You
but
laugh?
I wouldn't do it.
Like,
You- of
in their,
course.
like silently or in their face?
in
I
their
would
face.
accept
Okay, hold on.
dinner.
And the point is, so when they offer you money uncontextually and they're not attractive, that makes you respect them less. Is that correct?
Yes.
Does anybody respect them more because they offered you money non-contextual?
And to the contrary, it can't be like, oh, this is an arrangement. Let me give you $500 for dinner. But I also am very attracted to men that are just like alpha, where they're like, I booked the reservations.
That's different. They did not offer you money.
No,
We're both
that's different.
we're both
Yeah.
going here. Okay,
If
so
you
anyway,
make
I
it
want
work,
I just want guys to hear this.
Right.
Wait. But
That's easy
but
money.
you're still taking the money though, right?
If it's $500.
You're still taking the money though, right?
For dinner? Absolutely.
All right, so here
It's an hour for $500.
Here we go.
Like, who
Get
wouldn't?
after it.
there we go.
Wouldn't
There we
do
go.
that? What the
That's paralegal money, $500.
Right.
All right, so listen.
Actually,
That's lawyer money.
That's lawyer money.
$500.
So
Well,
listen,
that's
guys.
what I'm gonna have to
This is the point. These guys, what they think they're doing is because they're paying girls for sex. Sometimes they think they're blending in paying women for sex along with having game, and they don't realize they have no game, and women are fucking laughing at them.
Literally.
I am constantly having women tell me about their sugar daddies, and it's never with respect. They are constantly laughing at them. And most women that I know that have a sugar daddy, they're not that they're not attracted to. You know what else they have? A guy they are attracted to that they're having sex with additionally for no money. That's also what I'm saying.
I would never do that. It's either this or that. Like if I'm doing sugar daddy stuff, it's sugar daddy stuff. If I'm doing dating stuff, I'm doing dating stuff. Just because it's bad
I'm doing
karma.
it all.
There you go. Thank you. Again, when the ship is burning, you don't have to kill the captain. Just let the ship burn.
I love you.
Go ahead.
I could
love
never
that.
date someone I'm actually interested in and run game.
Right.
I'm
Wait,
all
what?
in.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Yeah, but
when I'm all in.
but could you go on dates with guys for money, not have sex with them, and then continue to have sex with some other dude?
100%.
If I talked to him about it and he was like, sure, do it. But if he was like, no, I have a problem, I'd be like, okay, I won't. But give me $500.
Casually having sex with some guy you're not in a relationship with, and also going on dates with guys who are giving you
If I'm-
$500.
I think you need
Genuinely.
three men.
Yeah.
I think you need one that pays the
Absolutely.
bills,
100.
one that you want to, and one that buys you gifts and you travel with.
Diverse
That's
fudge,
approach.
beta
why
bugs.
are one and three the same guy though?
because it's never the three.
They're
It's
two
never
boys, they're
the
not
same.
billionaires.
I'm sorry, but that sounds an awful lot like dual mating strategy.
You guys,
So there's three.
you know,
Three
you know,
mating strategies.
wait,
Okay.
you guys, you know, skip the games. It's called Miss Travel. If you want a sugar daddy to travel you around the world, you can look.
No,
that
I'd
up,
have to
too.
be picky with that though because I would need my own room.
No, 100%. You always need your own room.
I can't sleep next to it.
One more time, guys. I want everyone out there to listen because this
There's never-
we're trying to hip you to game. Remember that dude who was sitting there, 22, and he was not equipped to deal with his 26-year-old girlfriend. Gentlemen out there who are not equipped, when you pay women for their affection, they respect you less. Please understand that. They'll give you more attention,
And they'll take
come
the
over.
money.
They'll come over. They'll take the money, and if they're prostitutes, they'll even. But they respect you less. Just so we're clear, you using money as a crutch instead of learning how to build attraction, women will resent you, and then they laugh at you behind your back 100% of the time. So, but we should clip this and just send
And
this.
then they come on Axis
Right?
Fake.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. And then the girls come on Access Vegas and admit it. It's pretty funny.
The
Okay,
only
cool.
point I would argue on that though is like OnlyFans. Like I don't respect my subs less.
Right, but you do know girls that have no respect for their subs?
I know girls that do.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say in general.
Would you
'Cause I
ever
don't
date a
know.
sub?
If they're cool.
Okay.
Interesting. I do know some girls who've dated their subs, like guys who he ends up
Like,
messaging them.
I know some of my subs like in real life.
Like gave them like a ton of money and then they ended up dating.
Yeah.
The point is though, my point is
money.
my point is
Billionaires.
it's neutral and you also don't really have a relationship with them. You're not touching them and talking to them every day. My point is every time I've seen this, whenever I talk to girls who have sugar daddies, it's always like, oh my god, he did this and ha 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 ha.
Well,
And
we're
they
talking
just-
about dinner here, so I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, well, if you're doing dinner and it's non-sexual, and you're saying paying for that, then you respect them less. Like, I don't agree with that entirely.
You don't respect it. You don't not respect a man for offering you again. You're not attracted to him, and he's offering you money in exchange to go out on a date with him, and you don't respect him less.
Sometimes guys aren't looking for a relationship too. They just want like a pretty girl to accompany them, and you're accepting
or they
the
want
money.
sex, Kirsten.
Yes.
Exactly.
Or they want sex.
Mostly they want to get
Mostly they want
always
sex, though,
want
Kirsten.
sex.
Everybody
They
wants
always
some.
want sex.
Yeah.
Always want sex.
I think even when they're in relationships, they want sex. Like I think
all they think about.
that's all they think about.